Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Stability is your flex. Quiet power and quiet wealth. We got King of Pentacles for you. What does that mean? Financial stability incoming. It could be that someone is supporting you, encouraging you, helping you with a business deal, or helping you like elevate your career path. Someone who maybe you're getting married to, or someone already existing in your life. That is strong, that is reliable, dependable, someone who's here for the long term, right? Or this could be you in growth stages, but it's a long-term financial investment, a long-term stability, a long-term gains. Beautiful energy. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to this reading, timeless reading. My name is Sabrina, for everyone that's new here. King of Pentacles showing up is a Taurus energy, which you are. It's your brother energy. And there could be a lot of things. Whenever you see a king showing up, it's usually a person in your life. It's never a situation. It's usually a divine masculine energy. Could be your father, could be your partner, could be your boss, could be your someone always of a higher ranking. The king is the top of the food chain, let's say. It's never, it could be your brother if he's older than you. It's not usually a younger brother, but then again, we can keep it open and be more fluid about it. It could be a female in your life who is of a masculine energy, like authoritative energy. But the King of Pentacles showing up for you feels like you're like hit the jackpot, perhaps. Recently, your finances feel a little bit more steady, or you're getting support from someone that is financially stable. There's this energy of dependability here, which perhaps you haven't been feeling in a long time, and that's showing up. So before I go further into this, let me see what the cards have to say to you. Oh, right, because I want to show you this. Your card, I selected planets for everybody, and you got Uranus. So go check where your Uranus is in your birth chart. I have the free birth chart guide down below if you want to go get that. Uranus is the planet of rebellion, of breakdowns, breakthrough planets, kind of. It's like in the chaos. Uranus doesn't take no for an answer. It's like we're not going to do things small, which is really interesting and it's an Aquarius energy. And the King of Pentacles is very quiet energy, slow energy. Everything is done very methodically almost. It's done with purpose. And it's not that there's no purpose here with Uranus, but it's like a mess. It's like messy, loud and messy, right? It's like, whereas King of Pentacles would be like, okay, we're going to change the structure of the framework of this, and we're going to reorganize it. Uranus would be like, we're just going to throw it all away. We're going to throw away the relationship. We're going to throw away the job. We're going to throw everything away, and we're going to just start fresh. So this is the two energies showing up, which is like, what's going on with Capricorn? And I love it because, I love chaos. So I find it very interesting that this is showing up for you. And I'm going to keep Uranus here to understand what's coming up here. So, interesting. The Five of Cups is showing up, which is a Scorpio energy. The Five of Cups is disappointment energy. The Five of Cups is an energy of seeing the glass half empty rather than seeing it full. The Five of Cups is this energy of, if we think health-wise, it's like you are tired, fatigued. Maybe you are of low stamina, low energy. There could be this energy of always feeling left out, feeling alone, this feeling of like a little bit of a depressive energy of what am I doing in this world kind of energy with the Uranus showing up. That could be that too. Wow, I almost love it because it's if I can put these two together, on either side. It's like this, there's this accomplishment feeling for you, Capricorn, which is very important to you. You seek stability in your life, right? Always, especially when it comes to career or money or finances, right? And that part of your life is even if you're retired here or you're still a student, were ambitious or are going to be, right? There's no stopping you. And so this part, it feels very comfortable. And me telling you that, this part, not this part, this part feels very safe. And this part feels like, oh my God, it's kind of scary for you. You're like, what do you mean? Like, no one likes to just lose their job overnight, and no one likes to end a divorce. I don't like, when earth signs go into marriage, we think long term. We're not thinking short term. We're not fire signs that we're like all over the place. We're like, boom, we made this decision, and then when it I'm bringing up this because of this, but when you divorce or you're like, okay, the whole world changes, right? For you, and you have to restabilize yourself. So this could be like the Five of Cups could be for some of you who have gone through a little bit of a breakdown, like maybe a mental breakdown, an emotional breakdown, a physical breakdown, in the sense that you maybe have gotten sick, or you're extremely tired, or you're extremely low, and like you don't have, like, I keep getting that you don't have purpose. So like there's that feeling, that existential feeling of that spiritual, emptiness, that void energy, which is a great energy, but it's not when you're in it. And hence the Five of Cups showing up. So there's this part of you that feels solid, and there's a part of you that is in turmoil here. Oh, wow. And it doesn't have to be like so grand a turmoil. This could be just like sitting at home and feeling like, oof, like again, existential questions that you're asking yourself, like, why am I here? What am I doing? Am I really am I supposed to be on this planet? or also like, why am I in this relationship? All these questions that you start asking yourself when you go through these kinds of upheavals, right? When you're coming to a close of a job, when you're coming to an ending of a business, when you're coming to an ending of a chapter in your life. Like, that's Uranus. Uranus is when that old version of you just done. And you're like, oh, and you're moving to this new version. You're like, who is this new version anyways? And the Five of Cups shows up, and that's Scorpio. Scorpio is like, let's dig into this. Let's go excavate really deep and find out why. It's like too much for Capricorn to deal with right now. Whew, I feel heavy for you, actually, with the Five of Cups. I feel like there's like a heavy heaviness here. But the Five of Cups, the beauty of the Five of Cups is that in the original tarot, like there's butterflies here. Yeah, I guess that's an interesting thing. Okay, in the original tarot is this like cloaked man who's like very down, but across from the river, the stream, is this beautiful castle. So the Five of Cups is always like, yes, you might be going and feeling uncertain or feeling unloved or feeling this right now, but there's something beautiful coming your way, right? Uranus clears the path. That's what it does. It just breaks it down in such a way that is like, very uncomfortable. It's not like a slow process like a King of Pentacles would do. King of Pentacles would take its time to break down the structure, right? It would do it in a very loving way, in a very supportive way. It'd be like, okay, you're going to get fired, but I'm going to give you this severance package, and you're going to be taken care of for the next 5 months, or whatever. That's a King of Pentacles. Uranus is like, you're fired, get out of the door. Like, I don't want to see your face anymore. It's that like, or but I'm just saying this as like situations in our lives. Like this could be like, you know, you wake up the next day, you can't move your body. You're bedridden for 1 week, and you're like, what is going on? That's not the King of Pentacles showing up. That's Uranus showing up saying, yo, I don't know what you're doing, but you're eating wrong. You're you're not listening to your body. You're not releasing this energy that's been stuck within you for the past 20 years. Like, we need you in bed. That's Uranus. And that's like this 5 of Cups is that result, the consequence. Which I find very interesting because this very much is you. So this is cool, actually. Okay. And the next card that shows up is the 3 of Wands. It's virtue in this card. So he's juggling fire. The 3 of Wands is that energy of that the decision has been made in the 3 of Wands, by the way. You've already made a decision to take the path, whichever path you have chosen, right? So you're coming with a King of Pentacles mindset. You're in a little bit of turmoil here. Things are seemingly look good. They don't feel so great to you. It's in the 3 of Wands, like, it's okay, right? 3 of Wands is an Aries energy. It's very definitive. It's also very impulsive energy. It's almost, I kind of like this, actually. You see, we have earth, water, fire, and air. We have all the elements showing up here for you. And it's like almost saying that you needed to go through. Uranus helped you in more ways than you believe. You actually are being given this gift of chaos and sadness and what am I doing on this earth kind of moments, so that you can, because this is clearing. People see it as the worst thing ever, and I don't think it. I think when you get depressed and when you feel, when you're isolated and when is the best time for you to meet yourself, you know, and to fall in love with that part of you that is ugly, right? And that is trying to come up to clear. And Uranus is helping you with that. And so some of you might have had some sudden disruptions in your life. And it doesn't have to be right now. It could have been in the past 6 months. Like I said, like breakups, like someone cheating, like firing, or the realization that you need to quit right now. You know, like these are disruptions. These are like that take Capricorn out of its like groundedness. And the 3 of Wands is like, okay, we're opening a path for you now. Like, what's the choice you're gonna make? Would you like to remain here, or shall we go and do? Shall we change it up? This is a little bit of, let's change things up. Here is like you're just like drowning in your sorrows, drowning in your you're feeling pathetic, right? You're drowning in your emotions. But these emotions are not pathetic, by the way, and they're not bad. They're you. They're what make you you. And you've been living with this forever. Like, if you've ever wondered why you're stuck on someone romantically, let's say, or you're stuck on someone, it's because I feel it in my bones, or it's something that is like something from the past. Unfortunately, it's something that is stuck inside you, that you have felt abandoned, and you feel this need to be with this person because he or she satisfied that need within you. And it's to recognize that. And then I recognize it and I say, oh, can you help me like clear this? The sheer fact of asking for help to clear it is all it takes to clear it. Or you can come and see me, or you can go see another reader, or you can go see someone to talk about this. But it's acknowledging this energy, because we don't acknowledge our shitty energies. We only acknowledge the happy, good energies. You know, they need recognition too. they need to be recognized, but also for me, it's like the universe or whatever, whoever, or me, my future self is like, oh, you finally recognized it. And you didn't blame it. And you didn't shame yourself for it. And you didn't like victimize yourself. You didn't villainize yourself. So thank you. Now we'll do the work, right? I really do believe that we're not here to be doing any of this work, but we're here because we have, they're all compounded within us. So like it's now it's our turn to do this clearing. And the only work that we need to do is to actually recognize and then allow it to be cleared. So I'm saying this to you guys. I'm going in a tangent again, but there's definitely a choice here that has of path, because your next card is the universe. Embrace yourself. It's the world card, and Uranus needed to come in and break whatever walls that you've been building around yourself, break down all these fixed ideas that you have, fixed, I don't know how many times I can tell you, I hear from clients that, well, it's meant to be. And I said, nothing is meant to be anymore. It's like, nothing is meant to be. Yeah, like me too, I thought it was meant to be there's certain things that happen in my life. I was like, it's meant to be. And I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I'm too attached to them. It's meant to be, right? So let's just release ourselves from all these attachments of what we think we're supposed to be. Like that's the whole idea of breaking down the thinking, which is Uranus. Break it all down and just like feel the feels. Please, Capricorn, feel your feels. But then let's make a decision. What is the path that you would like to take? Would you like to love yourself more? Would you like to, it's not about like, would you like to be loved more? Because there's already the problem. Like you want to be loved. If you love yourself first, then you don't need to be loved. And love becomes a bonus. But if you're needing to be loved, then that's an energy that's stuck somewhere. Hence this whole evolution. Just like that. So for me, when the world shows up, you're at the end of something and you're moving into a new experience. And there could be a King of Pentacles along the way with you, 100%, or a Queen of Pentacles. There could be like someone like guiding you and supporting you as you go through this, but it also could be you embracing this authority, embracing this authenticity, and moving through this. And getting to the next chapter of your life. And it's like, for me, every time I clear an energy, I'm like, next chapter. I move into a new chapter. I move into another version of self. I don't go back and look at it and say, oh, it is what it is. I'm just like, okay, this is what it is. This is who I am today. And that's why, like, I've created this series, because Uranus to me is one of the most important planets right now. It needs to break down. We need to stop playing in the game. We need to like blow up the Monopoly game kind of thing. And and get ready for the unknown. Right? Like the Three of Wands in this card feels like that. He's just juggling fire. Like if he catches the fire, he might burn himself, but he doesn't know. And maybe like is taking chances, right? He's taking a chance, and it's not a calculated risk, it's a freaking risk. He's just going for it. Because he's tired of being Five of Cups. But in the back of his mind, he's like, I'm the King of Pentacles. I know that money is always around me. I know that love is always around me. I know that home will always be around me. I will always have a house to live in and food to eat. I will always have this, because the King of Pentacles is here saying that, yes, you will. But sometimes we need to go outside of our comfort zone, because the comfort zone has made you feel small and lesser than. And now the universe shows up and says, yes, let's go. We're ready. So are you ready, Capricorn, to release those stories that you've been carrying with you? Because if you're continuously asking the same questions, or if you're continually doing the same things, then you have to question yourself. This is when you have to be a little bit critical here. I love it. I don't know. I like your energy is surrendered to rest and sleep, which I feel like doing right now after your reading. But it's like to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. I mean, I could see why this is here for Capricorn, because Capricorn is like always thinking, and it's very interesting to me because you're a cardinal sign, so you're the beginning, like you're the impulse, the instigator sign. And usually you would think that the immutable signs or the thinkers are always like, oh, but you're always thinking because you're always trying to better yourself, trying to better your life, trying to make more money, try to, like, there's always like you're very goals mindset, right? So that's where the thinking comes from, because you're always trying to up yourself. But the universe is always like, it's like, oh my God, like there's no upping. Like, can you actually take a break from that? That's what I'm getting. I think that's why you maybe go into 5 of Cups mode, because you're like brain drained. That's why Uranus has to come in and end things for you, because you're always like to focus on one thing. Focus on, and you bleed it dry, right? And it's like, let it go. Like, throw that baton in the air. That's full of fire. That's full of like arson, whatever it is, man. Arsenic. I was gonna say, like poison. Who cares? Whatever it is, because if you really believe in yourself, you're not going to be poisoned. If you really believe, you're not going to be burnt. Go for it. I just feel like there's an energy here that is asking you to like trust that you are stable. Trust that you're being taken care of and you're being provided for. And trust the feels, by the way. Trust your feels, the feels that's coming up too. But there is a path that is being asked for you to choose. And I'm going to say, because I see Uranus here, if you haven't yet gone through anything that's crazy, drastic, and you're still here, then Uranus is going to pay a visit to you. Is what I feel. Just to like reignite you, reawaken you to possibilities. Because something beautiful is coming your way with the universe. And the universe is your card. You're the world card. You're a Capricorn. You know, you're the endings and the new beginnings. So own that. All right, my beautiful Capricorn. This is where I leave you. I hope that you got something out of this. And again, like, comment, subscribe. Super thanks me if you can. I hope that this message inspires you to, to bloom, not even to bloom, because you already are in bloom, but to take a chance on yourself, and also rest and sleep, by the way. All right, so I love you. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.